So you guys know it was a Friday night, and I didn't want to go out because I had no desire to go out to the bar that evening.
I think it was a Thursday. It was definitely a weekday. But me and Barry were going out to Looney's, and Scoot and Lauren were going out, so we're meeting up with them for some drinks.
Lauren called me and she said, "You got to come out. You haven't been out for a while." So I went, and Matt will always tell you his first impression was that I was loud, and I am loud.
So she walks in, and I think she was loud when she came in because it was so quiet in there, and her voice just carries.
So it was probably about 2 hours before we even really talked to each other, and he comes up to me at the bar and he says,
"Hey, can I buy you two girls a drink?" And she turns to me, she rolls around in her bar stool, and she says, "You don't want to buy me a drink."
And he says, "Why not?" And so I get my hand out and I start saying, because
I have a crazy ex-husband, I have a kid, I'm older than you,
and we have mutual friends, and I like to wear heels, and most guys are not secure with their height, so this just isn't gonna work.
And so me, 4 rumples deep, I'm just like, "Oh, okay, is that it? Can I still buy you a drink?"
I'm like, and Lauren's like, "Amber, just let him buy you a drink." So I let him buy me a drink, and we talked probably for about an hour, and then he had to go to work the next day.
And finally at the end of the night, I said, "Hey, can I get your phone number so, I text you sometimes?"
Well, I'm only giving it to you if you promise you'll call, because I don't want to do this, especially because we have mutual friends. And he's like,
"Enough with all the reach. Just give me your phone, take my phone number. You can figure it out later."
Give him my phone number. The funniest part is how we put each other in our phones, because that night, I don't even know how it came up, but I was joking. I think because of my heels, I was joking, and he said something about being a Victoria's Secret model. So then when he went to put my name in his phone, he's like, "What should I put you in here?" And I was like, "You can just put me in there as Amber VSM." And he's like, "Well, what does that mean?" And I was like, "Victoria's Secret model."
She's like, "I have 3 Matthews in my phone." She's like, "What?" I was like, "Well, put GT on the end of it, so it's a good time." And that's how you can remember me by.
And I was like, "Oh, okay." So to this day, I'm in his phone, it says Amber VSM, and he's in my phone as Matthew GT, and it's been, 4+ years later, and that's how we are in each other's phone.
I was never one to believe in fate or destiny, but standing here today, I'm a believer that you and I are meant to be. When you look at this ring, think of me and remember that I will love you always. Whatever happens in our lives together, every day that we are together will be the greatest day of my life. I'm so in love with you. I'm grateful that I found you. Amber, my VSM.
Matthew GT, you are the most selfless, giving person I know, and I thank God every day that you've given all of your love to me. So, as we continue to grow in our lives together, I can't promise that I'll always be the perfect wife, but I do promise to care for you and our family and to always put our foursome first.
By the authority of God's word, I, as an ordained minister of the gospel, now pronounce you husband and wife. You may greet your bride with a high five.
Twinkle in your eyes, the way that time slows down when you kiss me. As we fall asleep in a bed of butterflies, just close your eyes and then you'll see it.
Tonight, Matt, I want you to know that you are not marrying the woman that you first met. Where there was once insecurity, there is now confidence. And where fear once lived, trust has replaced that. And any trace of disillusionment has been replaced with hope. Thank you for bringing out the best version of my sister.
As Matt got older, he loved his toys, cars, motorcycle, boats. And then, eventually, he bought his own house. But there was still one thing missing, and that was Amber. Amber, you make Matt extremely happy. We are extremely blessed to have you in this family, you and Blair. and of course Evelyn. Just want to thank you very much. You complete him. He had it all. Now he does with you.
So before you think to rip yourself apart, open up my heart and you'll find we don't ever have to